Welcome to SDH-HV Bercerita, brought to you by Sekolah Dian Harapan Manado, Holland Village. I'm Rifka Sihombing, and today I'm going to tell you a story entitled Flat Stanley and the Lost Treasure. How are you all doing today? You're all healthy? Great to hear. Want to hear a story? Awesome, okay. Today I'm going to tell you about a story entitled Flat Stanley and the Lost Treasure. Has anyone heard that story yet? No? Well, no worries, because today I'm going to tell you the story about Flat Stanley and the Lost Treasure. Stanley Lambchop lived with his parents and his little brother Arthur. Stanley was about a foot wide, a half-inch thick, and 4 feet tall. Have you ever wondered why they call him Flat Stanley? Well, they call him Flat Stanley because Stanley had been flat ever since a bulletin board fell on him. Yeah, that is truly funny for Stanley. Sometimes Stanley was great being flat, especially on trips. He could fold himself anywhere and get comfy. He could also roll himself up and make him his own ride too. I wouldn't mind a ride, grumbled Arthur. But being flat on the beach was not pleasant for Stanley. Ouch! Cried Stanley. That's the third time I've been stepped on today. Then Stanley brushed off the sand off of him. Let's do something else, he said to Arthur. Wanna go snorkeling? Sure, said Arthur. Stay in the cove, Mrs. Lambchop called. Okay, Arthur and Stanley said. Stanley then rushed off and splashed into the sea. Last one in is a rotten egg. Hey, no fair. You don't have to put on fins, said Arthur. It's not my fault I have them built in. Yeah, how lucky Stanley was. He had already fins built on him because he was flat, right? Stanley's flat feet helped him swim faster and faster than Arthur. But he wouldn't mind slowing down. There was so much to see. The corals, the bright-colored fish of schools. Hey! That's one like you, he pointed to the stingray. But it sounded like glop, 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 because they're underwater. Just then, a small silver dolphin zipped past Stanley. Zip! Swoosh! It whirled around them, and then swam back again. So close he could almost touch it. Swish! Swoosh! The dolphin raised at them again. It looked back at the boys as if they wanted them to follow the dolphin. Stanley looked back at Arthur. Arthur nodded eagerly. The boys followed the dolphin to the end of the cove. Below them, the ocean floor dipped. There was an old shipwreck. The dolphin dived down. Arthur and Stanley took a deep breath and dived too. They can't believe their eyes. The ship's sails were torn, but in the middle of it was a chest full of gleaming gold. Wow! They're lucky to follow a dolphin, then found a chest full of shiny, precious gold. They both then swam to the surface to take deep breaths. Did you see that? Let's grab the gold, then we'll be rich, said Arthur. Hold on, that treasure must belong to somebody else. Let's take a piece to show everyone, then we'll figure out what to do next. Okay then, said Arthur. Right after, a wave slapped Stanley. I think it's going to storm. Wait here. Wait here, Arthur. I'll go get the gold, thought Stanley, before we both can run out of breath. Stanley quickly rolled himself so he can wait. Stanley took a deep breath and dived to the ship again. He picked up a heavy gold bar and slid it to the pocket of his trunks. Stanley was about to head up before he saw a dolphin stuck on the net. Oh no, I got to help. Stanley quickly rolled himself so he can fit through the net. But he can't fit through it. The gold bar was too big to get into it. He then decided to let go of the gold and save the dolphin. Stanley used his flat fingers to pry the rope off the dolphin's tail. The little dolphin was free. Then Stanley and the dolphin headed back to the surface. He took a big gulp of fresh air. You're welcome, said Arthur to the little dolphin. When the storm, Stanley, help, said Arthur. The waves are getting stronger. Stanley then made himself into a surfboard and said to Stanley, hold on, jump to the surfboard. Woohoo! When the storm passed, Stanley and Arthur took their parents to see the shipwreck. It was really here, said Stanley. Mrs. and Mr. Lamchot peered into the ocean. Maybe the storm had brought it away. Stanley could see that she was full of doubt. Too bad you didn't keep the gold, said Arthur. Then everyone would believe us. Just then, Stanley heard a whistle. It was a dolphin. Then the dolphin tossed a shiny gold coin through the air. Stanley caught it. Wow, it's a gold coin! Yes, finally we can show it to our parents. Then, when the boys showed the gold to their parents, they were amazed. Oh! Wow, that's a great story, right? I can't believe how lucky they are. First, they followed the dolphin, then they found a shipwreck. In the middle of it was a chest of gold. That was so great. I wish I could be lucky was like that. Thank you for listening to this great story entitled Flat Stanley and the Lost Treasure. Bye!